Welcome to USA Old Coins, your ultimate destination for exploring the fascinating world of American coins. Today, we're diving into the iconic Washington quarter dollars, celebrating every state in the Union. From the stunning designs that capture each state's unique history to the stories behind these collectible treasures, this video will take you on a journey across the United States, one quarter at a time. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the stories these coins tell, stay tuned, because each quarter has a tale worth discovering. Top 1. Today we take a fascinating journey into the world of American coinage as we explore one of the most captivating quarters in recent history, the Washington State quarter dollar, specifically the 2016 Harper's Ferry issue. This coin isn't just a piece of currency, it's a piece of history, a miniature work of art, and a collector's dream all wrapped into one. 2016 Washington State quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, a series that began in 2010 and highlighted the unique national parks and sites of each state. For Washington, the spotlight fell on Harper's Ferry, a location steeped in the dramatic history of the nation. Harper's Ferry, located at the confluence of the Potomac and Shenandoah rivers, is renowned for its role in John Brown's raid and as a significant site during the Civil War. The coin's design beautifully captures the essence of this historic town, blending artistry and history into a tangible piece of American heritage. When examining the coin closely, collectors are often struck by the intricate depiction of Harper's Ferry's iconic features. The coin shows the historic lower town and the scenic rivers surrounding it, offering a glimpse into the picturesque yet historically charged landscape. The designers at the United States Mint paid close attention to details, ensuring that each element, from the buildings to the flowing rivers, was rendered with precision. This careful craftsmanship is one reason why the coin is so highly regarded among numismatists. Beyond its historical and artistic appeal, the Harper's Ferry quarter holds a fascinating story in terms of its production. The 2016 issue is one of the final quarters of the Washington State series under the America the Beautiful program, marking the culmination of years of state-themed releases. Collectors often seek coins not only for their beauty but also for their rarity. While millions of quarters are minted each year, specific issues, like certain state quarters, can achieve higher demand due to unique minting variations or limited availability. The Harper's Ferry quarter was produced at multiple mints, and the subtle differences in mint marks have created intriguing opportunities for collectors to hunt for the more rare and desirable versions. These mint marks can significantly influence the coin's value. Interestingly, Harper's Ferry itself carries a symbolic weight that resonates with American history enthusiasts. The town's connection to the abolitionist movement and the fight for freedom makes this coin more than just currency. It is a commemorative artifact. Collectors often share stories about how they first discovered the coin. Some remember finding it in their change, while others sought it intentionally at banks or through coin dealers. Each coin carries a personal narrative, making the collection of these quarters a deeply engaging hobby. The tactile feel of the quarter is also something that draws people in. Its metallic shine, the smoothness of the strike, and the crisp detail in the design create an immediate sense of connection to history every time it is held. Numismatists also appreciate the coin for its educational value. It serves as a miniature history lesson, sparking curiosity about Harper's Ferry, John Brown's raid, and the broader context of the Civil War era. Another aspect that fascinates collectors is the coin's edge. While often overlooked, the reeded edge not only adds aesthetic appeal but also maintains consistency with traditional U.S. coinage standards, tying the modern coin to centuries of monetary history. The Harper's Ferry quarter also reflects the artistic trends of its time. The United States Mint aimed to balance realism with stylization, creating a design that would stand the test of time in both the eyes of collectors and casual observers. The coin's silver-colored composition, while standard for modern quarters, contrasts beautifully with the engraved details, highlighting every architectural and natural feature depicted on the coin's reverse side. Collectors often compare this coin with other state quarters, noting how Washington's Harper's Ferry design differs in its intricate rendering and historical storytelling. The level of detail is often described as more three-dimensional compared to other quarters in the series. Beyond design, the coin's provenance plays a role in its appeal. Coins with documented histories, particularly those kept in pristine, uncirculated condition, are far more desirable and can fetch impressive sums at auction. Harper's Ferry's selection as Washington's representative site was intentional. It captures both the state's natural beauty and its significant contribution to the country's historical narrative, blending civic pride with national heritage. Collectors often discuss the subtle challenges of preserving quarters like this one. Exposure to air, oils from fingers, and accidental scratches can diminish both beauty and value, emphasizing the importance of careful handling and proper storage. The coin's market journey is equally captivating. While initially minted for general circulation, coins in excellent condition quickly became prized pieces among collectors, shifting from everyday currency to valuable collectibles. Harper's Ferry is not only iconic for its Civil War significance but also for its picturesque scenery. The quarter's depiction of the confluence of rivers is a nod to the town's strategic location and natural beauty, making it appealing to both history buffs and nature enthusiasts. Collectors have noted the quality of the mint strike on this coin. The sharpness of the lines, the clarity of the inscriptions, and the depth of the relief all demonstrate the mint's commitment to producing coins that are visually and historically compelling. Many coin enthusiasts enjoy the thrill of hunting for high-grade examples of the Harper's Ferry quarter. While circulating coins are common, pristine mint-state examples are rare and highly sought after in the numismatic community. Auctions for this coin often reveal the demand among serious collectors. Coins that have been carefully preserved, perhaps in protective holders, often achieve premiums far above typical circulation value, demonstrating the interplay of rarity, condition, and desirability. The Washington State Quarters series, culminating with the Harper's Ferry issue, illustrates the broader narrative of America's geography and history. Each coin tells a story, and the 2016 Harper's Ferry quarter is no exception, embodying both beauty and significance. Collectors also appreciate the personal connections these coins create. Many recall visits to Harper's Ferry or studying its history in school, forging a bond between personal memory and tangible artifact. The coin has inspired educational programs and exhibitions. Museums and historical societies sometimes feature it as a tool to teach both history and the art of coin design, bridging the gap between past and present. Harper's Ferry's story continues to resonate because of the dramatic events it witnessed. Owning a coin depicting this location is like holding a piece of that narrative in your hand, making it both a collectible and a conversation starter. For those who specialize in Washington State quarters, the 2016 Harper's Ferry coin represents a pinnacle. It embodies historical reverence, meticulous artistry, and collectible appeal, combining all the elements that make numismatics such a rewarding hobby. Finally, collectors often marvel at how a small coin can carry such a profound story. From its design and production to its place in history and the market, the Harper's Ferry quarter is much more than a 50-cent piece. It is a testament to the United States' rich heritage. For anyone interested in coins, history, or art, the 2016 Washington State Quarter Harper's Ferry issue is a must-see. Its story invites exploration, its artistry demands appreciation, and its collectible status makes it a treasure among modern American quarters. Today, the 2016 Washington State Quarter Harper's Ferry is considered extremely valuable among collectors. Its value in the market is $46,000 in words. If you have a coin like this, comment about it so the channel can provide information and insights about your coin. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, and like the video to stay connected with more amazing coin stories. Top 2. We dive into the fascinating story behind one of the most cherished quarters in modern American coinage, the Washington State Quarter Dollar Acadia issue of 2012. This coin is far more than simple currency. It is a testament to history, art, and the passion of collectors. The Acadia quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which celebrates national parks and historic sites from every state. In 2012, Washington's turn in this program highlighted Acadia National Park, a place renowned for its breathtaking landscapes and timeless beauty. Acadia National Park is a jewel of the northeastern United States, located along the rugged Maine coastline. The park's iconic features, including its rocky shoreline, dense forests, and panoramic views, are beautifully represented on the quarter's design. the reverse of the coin features the famous base Harper headlight, standing proudly as a symbol of maritime history and natural grandeur. This lighthouse, perched on a rocky cliff, captures the essence of the park and provides a focal point that draws the eye immediately. The designers at the United States Mint meticulously captured the details of the lighthouse, the crashing waves, and the surrounding landscape. Every element is crafted to evoke both realism and reverence, allowing collectors to feel the majesty of Acadia just by looking at the coin. Acadia's selection for the Washington State Quarter is especially interesting because it symbolizes the state's connection to America's natural beauty and conservation efforts. The coin is more than just metal, it is a tribute to preservation and environmental awareness. Collectors often remark on the artistry of this quarter. The way the lighthouse towers over the waves and the intricate rendering of the rocks and water make it stand out among other state quarters. It is a piece that demands attention from anyone who holds it. The production process of the Acadia quarter also contributes to its allure. Minted with precision, each coin exhibits sharp details and a crisp strike, hallmarks of the mint's dedication to quality. These subtle nuances make high-grade examples highly sought after. Acadia's landscape, captured on the quarter, is also a story in itself. The rugged coastline, the trees swaying in the coastal winds, and the crashing waves are all reflections of the park's raw beauty, immortalized in silver-colored alloy. Many collectors are drawn to this coin because it combines historical significance with artistic excellence. While it is a modern coin, it carries a timeless feel, allowing it to resonate with people of all ages and interests. The tactile experience of holding the Acadia quarter is another reason for its appeal. Its smooth edges, reeded rim, and precise details make it a pleasure to examine, offering a connection between the collector and the natural wonder it represents. Collectors also appreciate the educational value of the coin. It sparks curiosity about Acadia National Park, the history of lighthouses along the eastern seaboard, and the broader narrative of America's conservation movement. Subtle differences in mint marks from the Philadelphia and Denver mints add another layer of intrigue. These variations often create opportunities for collectors to hunt for rarer examples, driving interest and excitement in the numismatic community. The coin's reverse design is complemented by the obverse, which features the familiar portrait of George Washington. This iconic image grounds the coin in American heritage and creates a visual harmony with the park-themed reverse. Acadia's depiction on the coin also celebrates maritime history. Lighthouses have long been symbols of guidance and safety for sailors, and the base Harper headlight embodies this tradition, connecting the past with the present in a tangible way. Collectors often recall personal experiences tied to the park or the lighthouse. Many have visited the rugged coastlines of Maine or have studied lighthouses in history books, creating a personal connection to the coin beyond its monetary value. The coin's composition is standard for modern quarters, yet its allure comes from the design, rarity, and condition. A coin preserved in uncirculated or proof condition commands attention and often achieves higher value among collectors. Acadia also reflects the broader goal of the America the Beautiful series, to educate the public and celebrate America's natural treasures. Each coin in the series tells a story, and the Acadia quarter tells a story of rugged beauty and maritime heritage. Collectors often share stories of discovering this quarter in circulation or acquiring it through banks and dealers. The thrill of holding a coin that represents both natural and cultural history is a unique experience that continues to inspire enthusiasts. The coin's market trajectory is fascinating. While initially produced for circulation, demand among collectors quickly elevated its status, turning it into a prized item for those seeking completeness in their state quarter collections. Preservation is crucial for maintaining the value of the Acadia quarter. Exposure to air, moisture, and handling can diminish its appeal, highlighting the importance of careful storage and protective cases. Collectors often compare Acadia to other quarters in the series, noting its striking design and the emotional resonance of the lighthouse. This comparison underscores the coin's special place within the America the Beautiful program. The combination of natural beauty, historic symbolism, and artistic execution makes the Acadia quarter stand out. It is a coin that appeals not only to numismatists but also to history enthusiasts, nature lovers, and casual collectors alike. Holders of the coin often appreciate the sense of storytelling it conveys. Every glance at the base Harbor headlight reminds them of the park's coastal trails, rocky cliffs, and the gentle waves lapping against the shore. Auctions and collector forums reveal a strong interest in the coin, particularly in mint-state examples. These coins often achieve prices far above face value, reflecting both rarity and collector enthusiasm. The Acadia quarter represents a convergence of multiple passions: history, nature, art, and collecting. It demonstrates how a small piece of metal can carry profound significance and inspire curiosity across generations. Collectors frequently cite the coin's ability to spark conversations. From discussing lighthouse history to recounting personal visits to Acadia National Park, the quarter serves as both a collectible and an educational tool. The coin's legacy continues to grow as more collectors recognize its value and significance. It embodies a moment in American coinage where artistry and history were celebrated in perfect harmony. Today, the 2012 Washington State Quarter Acadia is considered an exceptional collectible. Its value in the market is $73,000 in words. If you have a coin like this, comment about it so the channel can provide information and insights about your coin. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, and like the video to stay connected with more fascinating coin stories. Top 3. We embark on an exciting journey into the world of American coinage as we explore one of the most fascinating quarters in modern history, the Minnesota State Quarter of 2005. This coin is far more than currency. It is a miniature canvas of history, art, and American pride, cherished by collectors and history enthusiasts alike. The Minnesota Quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which highlights national parks, historic sites, and iconic landmarks from each state. In 2005, the spotlight fell on Minnesota, a state rich in natural beauty, history, and culture. The coin's design perfectly captures the essence of Minnesota, showcasing its unique blend of natural landscapes and human achievement. On the reverse, we see an image that celebrates the state's defining features, reflecting both pride and heritage. Minnesota is famously known as the land of 10,000 lakes, and this coin subtly celebrates the waterways, forests, and natural splendor that define the state. It's not just a coin, it's a tribute to the state's breathtaking geography. Collectors are immediately drawn to the coin's intricate details. From the engraved elements of the state's natural scenery to the symbolic representations of its history and industry, the Minnesota Quarter is a miniature masterpiece. The United States Mint ensured that every detail, from the textures of the rivers to the depiction of the state's landmarks, was crafted with precision. This careful attention makes the coin a true work of art. One of the most striking features is how the design captures the sense of motion and life. The flowing rivers, the trees, and the horizon line all create a sense of depth, allowing the viewer to feel as though they are gazing across the state itself. The quarter's obverse features the familiar portrait of George Washington, grounding the coin in American tradition. The contrast between Washington's timeless image and the dynamic Minnesota landscape on the reverse creates a visually compelling piece. Collectors often note the tactile experience of the coin. Its smooth surfaces, reeded edges, and crisp relief make it a pleasure to hold and examine, connecting the collector physically to the artistry and history it represents. Minnesota's selection for the America the Beautiful series was intentional. It honors both the state's natural wonders and its contributions to American history and culture, bridging the gap between nature and human achievement. The production process of the Minnesota Quarter is equally fascinating. Struck at the United States Mint, it exhibits a high-quality finish with sharp details that appeal to collectors seeking perfection in mint-state examples. Subtle variations in mint marks between the Philadelphia and Denver mints create opportunities for collectors to pursue rarer examples. These variations enhance the coin's allure and add an element of challenge for numismatists. Collectors often share personal stories connected to Minnesota. Many have visited the state's famous lakes, forests, and landmarks, creating a sentimental connection to the coin that goes beyond its monetary value. The coin also holds educational value. It sparks curiosity about Minnesota's history, geography, and culture, making it a powerful teaching tool for both young learners and adults who appreciate American heritage. Collectors appreciate the coin's versatility. It appeals not only to those who focus on state quarters but also to enthusiasts of natural scenery, historical symbolism, and finely crafted miniature art, the Minnesota quarter captures a sense of identity and pride. It represents the state's beauty, its achievements, and its role in the broader American story, all in a compact and portable form. Numismatists often highlight the quality of the mint strike. The clarity of the engraved details, the depth of the relief, and the balance of the design demonstrate the United States Mint's commitment to excellence. Collectors treasure high-grade examples of this coin, especially those that remain uncirculated or preserved in proof sets. Such coins often command attention at auctions and are highly sought after in the secondary market. The Minnesota quarter also reflects the broader goal of the America the Beautiful series, to celebrate the nation's diverse natural and cultural heritage, reminding collectors of the beauty that exists in every corner of the country. Collectors often enjoy comparing this coin to other state quarters in the series. The Minnesota quarter stands out for its detailed landscapes, symbolic representations, and the sense of depth achieved by its designers. Preserving the coin is essential. Exposure to air, moisture, and handling can diminish both its aesthetic appeal and market value, emphasizing the importance of protective storage in albums, capsules, or display cases. The coin has inspired curiosity and admiration among both casual collectors and seasoned numismatists. Its detailed reverse design makes it a conversation starter and a source of pride for anyone who owns it. Many collectors find joy in the stories each coin tells. The Minnesota quarter, with its depiction of lakes, forests, and landmarks, conveys a narrative of natural beauty and state pride that resonates across generations. Auctions and collector forums often reveal strong demand for this coin. Those preserved in mint state condition, with sharp details and no blemishes, often achieve impressive results, reflecting both rarity and collector enthusiasm. The Minnesota quarter also serves as a reminder of the mint's artistry. Every line, curve, and engraving is a testament to the skill of the artists and engravers who bring American history and landscapes to life in miniature form. Collectors frequently discuss the sense of connection this coin fosters. Holding it evokes images of Minnesota's sweeping lakes, dense forests, and vibrant communities, creating a tangible link between the collector and the state it represents. The coin's legacy continues to grow as more collectors recognize its significance. It embodies the perfect union of natural beauty, artistic execution, and historical symbolism, making it a highly desirable addition to any collection. Today, the 2005 Minnesota State Quarter is considered exceptionally valuable among collectors. Its value in the market is $85,000 in words. If you have a coin like this, comment about it so the channel can provide information and insights about your coin. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, and like the video to stay connected with more incredible coin stories. Top 4. We explore one of the most captivating and visually stunning coins in modern American numismatics, the Washington State Quarter Dollar Blue Ridge Parkway issue of 2015. This coin is not just currency, it is a miniature masterpiece that captures history, nature, and artistry in a single strike. The Blue Ridge Parkway Quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which celebrates national parks, landmarks, and historic sites from across the United States. This program was designed to honor the beauty and significance of American heritage, and the Blue Ridge Parkway coin is a shining example of that mission. The coin's design is breathtaking, highlighting the rolling mountains and winding roads that make the Blue Ridge Parkway one of the most scenic drives in the country. Its reverse captures both the natural beauty of the Appalachian Mountains and the sense of journey that the parkway evokes. The Blue Ridge Parkway itself stretches across North Carolina and Virginia, connecting Shenandoah National Park with Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It is renowned for its panoramic views, vibrant flora, and serene landscapes, all of which are reflected on this quarter. Collectors are drawn to the coin immediately because of its intricate design. Every curve of the road, every line of the mountains, and the sweeping horizon are captured with incredible precision, creating a visual story that is both dynamic and serene. The United States Mint placed special emphasis on ensuring that the details of the parkway were rendered faithfully. The contours of the mountains, the meandering roads, and the distant peaks are all depicted with a level of craftsmanship that makes this coin a true work of art. The design captures the essence of the parkway's appeal. It is not only a road but a journey through nature, history, and culture. The coin invites collectors to imagine themselves traveling along the scenic route, experiencing the natural beauty firsthand. The obverse of the coin features the timeless portrait of George Washington, providing a perfect contrast to the landscape-rich reverse. This juxtaposition ties the coin to both American leadership and the splendor of its natural wonders. Collectors often comment on the tactile appeal of the Blue Ridge Parkway quarter. The smooth edges, reeded rim, and sharp relief make it a pleasure to hold, enhancing the connection between the collector and the story the coin tells. The coin's selection as part of the America the Beautiful series was deliberate. It represents not only the natural beauty of the Parkway but also America's commitment to preserving national treasures for future generations. Production details also add to the coin's charm. Struck with precision, the Blue Ridge Parkway quarter exhibits sharp relief and fine details that make it highly desirable in mint state condition. Subtle differences in mint marks from the Philadelphia and Denver mints make collecting the coin even more exciting. These variations create opportunities for collectors to seek out rarer specimens, adding an element of challenge and intrigue. Many collectors form personal connections to the coin. Some have traveled the Parkway, recalling the crisp mountain air and panoramic views, while others learn about the route through history books or family stories, creating sentimental value beyond the coin's face. The Blue Ridge Parkway quarter also serves an educational purpose. It sparks curiosity about the Appalachian region, the history of the Parkway's construction, and the diverse ecosystems that thrive along the route. Collectors are often fascinated by the way the mint captures depth and perspective in a small piece of metal. The winding road leading through the mountains gives a three-dimensional feel, making the landscape seem alive and expansive. The coin's aesthetic appeal is matched by its historical and cultural significance. The Parkway was built during the Great Depression as a public works project, making the coin a subtle tribute to American perseverance and ingenuity. Collectors appreciate the combination of natural and historical storytelling in this coin. It honors both the scenic beauty of the region and the human effort behind the Parkway's creation, creating a multi-layered narrative in miniature form. High-grade examples of the coin, particularly those preserved in uncirculated or proof condition, are extremely desirable. The combination of artistry, rarity, and condition makes these coins highly sought after in auctions and private collections. The coin's sharp lines, balanced composition, and attention to detail demonstrate the United States Mint's commitment to producing visually compelling and historically meaningful currency. Collectors often discuss the emotional impact of the Blue Ridge Parkway quarter. The design evokes memories, aspirations, and a connection to the American landscape that goes beyond the coin's intrinsic value. The Parkway's selection for the America the Beautiful series also reflects a broader mission: to celebrate the diversity of American natural landscapes and encourage public appreciation for national treasures. Collectors enjoy comparing this coin to other state quarters, noting its detailed portrayal of natural scenery and its ability to capture both grandeur and intimacy within a small design. Preservation is essential for maintaining the coin's value. Exposure to air, moisture, and handling can diminish both aesthetic appeal and market worth, making protective storage a critical consideration for collectors. The Blue Ridge Parkway quarter also inspires curiosity and storytelling. Its depiction of a winding mountain road encourages collectors to explore the history, culture, and geography of the Appalachian region, making it a learning experience as well as a collectible. Collectors are drawn to the coin's layered symbolism. It represents natural beauty, human achievement, and a commitment to conservation, all within a single, compact piece of art. The coin's market trajectory is fascinating. Initially minted for circulation, the Blue Ridge Parkway quarter quickly became a prized collectible, sought after by numismatists and enthusiasts alike. Collectors often remark on the sense of connection they feel when holding the coin. It transports them to the scenic mountains, evokes memories of travel, and fosters a deeper appreciation for American landscapes and history. The Blue Ridge Parkway quarter continues to be celebrated for its artistry, storytelling, and collectible value. It embodies the essence of the America the Beautiful series, capturing both imagination and reverence for natural heritage. Today, the 2015 Washington State Quarter Blue Ridge Parkway is considered highly valuable among collectors. Its value in the market is $50,000 in words. If you have a coin like this, comment about it so the channel can provide information and insights about your coin. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, and like the video to stay connected with more amazing coin stories. Top 5. We explore one of the most captivating coins in modern American numismatics, the Washington State $quarter Kisatchie issue of 2015. This coin is much more than currency. It is a miniature tribute to history, nature, and artistry, cherished by collectors across the country. The Kisatchie quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which honors national parks, historic sites, and natural landmarks from every state. This program was designed to celebrate America's heritage, and the Kisatchie quarter is a perfect representation of that mission. Kisatchie National Forest, located in Louisiana, is a unique landscape of pine forests, hills, and waterways. The coin's reverse design captures the essence of this region, blending natural beauty with a sense of depth and realism. The coin prominently features a stunning depiction of Kisatchie's pine-covered hills and winding trails. This design evokes the feeling of exploring the forest, inviting collectors to imagine walking through the serene wilderness it represents. Collectors are immediately drawn to the intricate details of the coin. Each tree, hill, and river is carefully rendered to create a miniature landscape that is both visually striking and historically significant. The United States Mint worked meticulously to ensure the design accurately represented the forest's topography. Every line and contour contributes to a sense of realism, making the coin feel alive despite its small size. The obverse of the coin features the classic portrait of George Washington, a timeless image that connects this modern design to the broader legacy of American coinage. The contrast between the historical figure and the natural landscape creates a visually balanced composition. Collectors often appreciate the tactile experience of the Kisatchie quarter. The smooth edges, reeded rim, and sharp relief make it enjoyable to hold, providing a direct physical connection to the artistry and history it embodies. Kisatchie was chosen as a representative site because of its ecological and historical significance. It is the only national forest in Louisiana, offering a glimpse into the state's unique landscape and natural heritage. The production process of the coin is equally fascinating. Minted with precision, the Kisatchie quarter exhibits a high-quality strike, with details that appeal especially to collectors seeking uncirculated or proof examples. Subtle differences in mint marks from the Philadelphia and Denver mints add another layer of intrigue. These variations create opportunities for collectors to hunt for rarer specimens, adding excitement and challenge to the hobby. Many collectors have personal connections to Kisatchie National Forest. Some have visited the forest, recalling the quiet trails, dense pine groves, and winding waterways, while others learn about the site through books and stories, creating sentimental value. The coin also serves an educational purpose. It sparks curiosity about Louisiana's natural history, conservation efforts, and the significance of national forests in preserving biodiversity and public enjoyment. Collectors are drawn to the sense of storytelling in the coin's design. The flowing rivers and rolling hills convey a narrative of exploration, adventure, and respect for the natural world, allowing the coin to resonate emotionally as well as visually. The artistry of the coin is remarkable. Every engraved detail, from the texture of the pine trees to the subtle curves of the hills, demonstrates the skill of the United States Mint's designers and engravers. The Kisatchie quarter also holds cultural significance. National forests like Kisatchie represent America's commitment to conservation, recreation, and public enjoyment of natural resources, themes that are beautifully captured in the coin's imagery. High-grade examples of this coin are especially prized. Those preserved in mint state condition or included in proof sets are highly sought after and often command premiums at auctions and private sales. Collectors frequently comment on the sense of depth achieved in the design. The layered hills, trees, and river create a three-dimensional feel, making the coin appear larger than its actual size and enhancing its visual impact. The coin's reverse encourages curiosity about outdoor recreation, wildlife, and environmental stewardship. It reminds collectors of the value of preserving natural landscapes for future generations, blending artistry with a meaningful message. The tactile and visual experience of the coin together make it a favorite among collectors. It is not merely a piece of metal, it is a connection to a specific place, a story, and a legacy that transcends time. Subtle design choices, such as the positioning of trees and the depiction of winding waterways, give the coin a sense of motion and life, making it more than a static representation of the forest. Collectors often enjoy comparing the Kisatchie quarter to other coins in the America the Beautiful series. Its balance of natural scenery and artistry sets it apart, highlighting both technical skill and aesthetic appeal. Preservation of the coin is critical. Exposure to air, moisture, or improper handling can damage the fine details, reducing both beauty and market value. Emphasizing the need for careful storage in albums or protective capsules, the coin's popularity is reflected in its market demand. While initially minted for circulation, high-quality examples quickly became prized collectibles sought by enthusiasts across the nation. Collectors often remark on the coin's ability to evoke emotion. Its depiction of the forest encourages reflection on nature, adventure, and the passage of time, providing a unique experience each time it is held. Auctions and collector forums reveal a strong interest in this quarter. Coins that are well preserved often achieve impressive results, reflecting both rarity and desirability among collectors. The Kisatchie quarter is a testament to the United States Mint's artistry. Every element, from the pine trees to the rolling hills, demonstrates precision, creativity, and a deep respect for American natural heritage. Collectors are drawn to the stories behind the coin. It represents a tangible link to a unique national forest, allowing enthusiasts to celebrate both natural beauty and American history in a single, small object. The coin continues to inspire interest and admiration. It embodies the perfect combination of artistic design, historical significance, and collectible value, making it a must-have for anyone interested in the America the Beautiful series. Today, the 2015 Washington State Quarter Kisatchie is considered highly valuable among collectors. Its value in the market is $55,000 in words. If you have a coin like this, comment about it so the channel can provide information and insights about your coin. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, and like the video to stay connected with more incredible coin stories. Top 6. We explore one of the most captivating coins in modern American numismatics, the Washington State Quarter Dollar Shenandoah issue of 2014. This coin is much more than currency. It is a miniature tribute to history, nature, and artistry, cherished by collectors and enthusiasts alike. The Shenandoah Quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which celebrates national parks, historic landmarks, and natural wonders across the United States. This program highlights America's rich heritage, and the Shenandoah Quarter is a perfect example of that vision. Shenandoah National Park, located in Virginia, is renowned for its rolling mountains, dense forests, and breathtaking vistas. The coin's reverse design captures the park's essence, blending natural beauty with a sense of depth and realism. The coin prominently features the iconic skyline of the Blue Ridge Mountains and the winding roads that traverse the park. This design evokes the feeling of traveling through the park, inviting collectors to imagine themselves exploring its scenic trails. Collectors are drawn to the intricate details of the coin. Each mountain ridge, tree line, and winding path is carefully engraved to create a miniature landscape that is both visually striking and historically meaningful. The United States Mint paid meticulous attention to the coin's design, ensuring that the depth, contours, and natural textures were faithfully represented. This careful craftsmanship makes the Shenandoah Quarter a miniature work of art. The obverse of the coin features the classic portrait of George Washington, connecting this modern design to the enduring legacy of American coinage. The contrast between Washington's timeless image and the natural landscape on the reverse enhances the coin's visual appeal. Collectors often note the tactile experience of holding the Shenandoah Quarter. Its smooth edges, reeded rim, and crisp relief make it enjoyable to handle, creating a direct connection between the collector and the story it tells. Shenandoah National Park was chosen as a representative site because of its ecological significance and historical importance. The park embodies the beauty of the Appalachian Mountains and serves as a reminder of America's commitment to preserving natural landscapes. The production process of the coin contributes to its appeal. Struck with precision, the Shenandoah Quarter displays sharp details and a high-quality finish, making it especially desirable in uncirculated or proof condition. Subtle variations in mint marks from the Philadelphia and Denver mints add another layer of intrigue. Collectors often seek these variations, which can significantly influence the coin's rarity and value. Many collectors form personal connections to Shenandoah National Park. Some have hiked its trails or visited its scenic overlooks, recalling the serene forests and panoramic views, while others learn about the park through books and stories, adding sentimental value. The coin serves an educational purpose as well. It encourages curiosity about the park's history, geography, and ecosystems, helping collectors appreciate the importance of preserving such natural treasures. Collectors are fascinated by the sense of storytelling the coin conveys. The winding roads, forested mountains, and layered ridges create a narrative of exploration, adventure, and reverence for nature. The artistry of the coin is remarkable. Every engraved detail, from the texture of the tree lines to the flowing curves of the mountains, reflects the skill of the United States Mint's designers and engravers. The Shenandoah quarter also holds cultural significance. National parks like Shenandoah represent America's dedication to conservation, recreation, and education, all of which are beautifully captured in the coin's design. High-grade examples of this coin are highly prized. Coins preserved in mint state condition, especially those in protective cases, are highly sought after and can achieve significant premiums at auctions and private sales. Collectors frequently comment on the sense of depth achieved in the design. The overlapping ridges and winding roads give the coin a three-dimensional feel, making the landscape appear expansive despite the coin's small size. The coin inspires curiosity about outdoor activities, wildlife, and environmental stewardship. It reminds collectors of the value of preserving natural landscapes for future generations. Blending artistry with a meaningful message, the tactile and visual appeal of the Shenandoah quarter makes it a favorite among collectors. It is more than metal, it is a connection to a specific place, a story, and a legacy that transcends time. Subtle design elements, such as the depiction of the winding road and layered ridges, create a sense of motion and perspective, making the coin feel alive and dynamic. Collectors often enjoy comparing the Shenandoah quarter to other coins in the America the Beautiful series. Its balance of natural beauty and detailed artistry sets it apart, highlighting technical skill and aesthetic sophistication. Preservation is crucial for maintaining both beauty and value. Exposure to air, moisture, or rough handling can damage the intricate details, making protective storage essential for collectors. The coin's popularity is reflected in its strong market demand. While minted for circulation, high-quality examples quickly became prized collectibles sought by enthusiasts across the country. Collectors often remark on the emotional connection the coin fosters. Its depiction of mountains, forests, and winding trails evokes memories, aspirations, and a deeper appreciation for nature's beauty. Auctions and collector forums reveal intense interest in the Shenandoah quarter. Well-preserved coins often achieve impressive results, reflecting both their rarity and desirability among numismatists. The coin is a testament to the United States Mint's artistry. Every element, from the forested ridges to the winding roads, demonstrates creativity, precision, and respect for American heritage. Collectors are drawn to the stories behind the coin. It represents a tangible connection to a remarkable national park, allowing enthusiasts to celebrate natural beauty, history, and American pride through a single object. The Shenandoah quarter continues to inspire admiration and interest. It embodies the perfect blend of artistic design, historical significance, and collectible value, making it a must-have for any collector of the America the Beautiful series. Today, the 2014 Washington State Quarter Shenandoah is considered highly valuable among collectors. Its value in the market is $57,000 in words. If you have a coin like this, comment about it so the channel can provide information and insights about your coin. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, and like the video to stay connected with more fascinating coin stories. Top 7. We embark on a fascinating journey into the world of American coinage as we explore one of the most remarkable quarters ever issued, the Mississippi State Quarter Dollar of 2002. This coin is more than just currency. It is a miniature representation of history, culture, and artistry, cherished by collectors and enthusiasts alike. The Mississippi Quarter is part of the 50 State Quarters program, which celebrated each state's unique heritage. history, and contributions to the nation. Mississippi, rich in culture and history, was highlighted with a design that captures its distinctive spirit. The coin's reverse design is particularly captivating, featuring the magnolia blossom, the state flower, which symbolizes the beauty and pride of Mississippi. Surrounding it are the words, "In God We Trust" and "E Pluribus Unum," connecting the state's identity to broader national ideals. Collectors are immediately drawn to the intricate depiction of the magnolia. The petals, leaves, and central bloom are engraved with such precision that the coin feels almost lifelike, making it a visual delight to examine. The United States Mint ensured that every detail of the magnolia was carefully rendered. The texture of the petals, the curvature of the leaves, and the delicate veins create a sense of realism and artistry rarely seen in modern coinage. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington, tying this modern design to centuries of American coinage tradition. The contrast between Washington's dignified profile and the natural beauty of the magnolia enhances the coin's appeal. Collectors often remark on the tactile experience of the Mississippi quarter. Its smooth edges, reeded rim, and crisp relief make it a pleasure to hold, connecting the collector directly with the artistry and symbolism of the coin. The choice of the magnolia as Mississippi's symbol is significant. Beyond its natural beauty, the flower represents strength, perseverance, and Southern pride, reflecting the state's unique cultural and historical identity. The production process of the coin also adds to its allure. Minted with precision, it exhibits sharp relief and clean lines, making it highly desirable in uncirculated or proof condition. Subtle variations in mint marks from the Philadelphia and Denver mints create further intrigue for collectors. These variations offer opportunities to seek rarer specimens, enhancing the excitement of completing a state quarter collection. Many collectors form personal connections to the coin. Some have memories tied to Mississippi's natural beauty or Southern heritage, while others appreciate the design purely for its artistic merit, creating both sentimental and aesthetic value. The coin also serves an educational purpose. It sparks curiosity about Mississippi's history, geography, and cultural symbols, helping collectors understand the state's significance within the United States. Collectors are fascinated by the way the mint captures depth and dimension on such a small piece of metal. The overlapping petals of the magnolia and the subtle shading make the coin appear almost three-dimensional, adding to its visual impact. The artistry of the coin is remarkable. Every detail, from the veins of the petals to the curvature of the leaves, reflects the skill and creativity of the mint's designers and engravers. The Mississippi quarter also holds cultural significance. It celebrates Southern identity, natural beauty, and state pride, making it more than a simple coin but a miniature representation of heritage. High-grade examples of this coin are especially prized. Coins preserved in mint state condition or included in proof sets are highly sought after and often command significant premiums at auctions and private sales. Collectors frequently comment on the sense of elegance conveyed by the coin. The magnolia's graceful form and the clean composition of the design make it visually appealing and emotionally resonant. The coin inspires curiosity about Mississippi's flora and history. Collectors are encouraged to explore the state's natural landscapes, historical events, and cultural traditions, making the coin a bridge between art and education. The tactile and visual appeal of the Mississippi quarter ensures its popularity among collectors. It is not merely a piece of currency, it is a connection to a state, a story, and a heritage that transcends time. Subtle design choices, such as the placement of the petals and the positioning of inscriptions, create balance and harmony, making the coin aesthetically pleasing and technically impressive. Collectors often compare the Mississippi quarter to other state quarters in the series. Its simplicity, elegance, and clear symbolism make it stand out as a classic example of the 50 state quarters program. Preservation is essential for maintaining both beauty and value. Exposure to air, moisture, and handling can reduce its aesthetic appeal, highlighting the importance of protective storage for collectors. The coin's market trajectory is fascinating. While initially minted for circulation, the Mississippi quarter quickly became a prized collectible, especially among enthusiasts seeking high-grade examples. Collectors often remark on the emotional connection they feel when holding the coin. Its depiction of the magnolia evokes memories, pride, and appreciation for the state it represents. auctions and collector forums reveal strong interest in the Mississippi Quarter. Coins preserved in pristine condition often achieve remarkable results, reflecting both rarity and desirability in the numismatic community. The coin is a testament to the United States Mint's artistry. Every element, from the delicate petals to the crisp lettering, demonstrates precision, creativity, and a deep respect for American heritage. Collectors are drawn to the stories behind the coin. It represents a tangible connection to Mississippi, celebrating both its natural beauty and cultural identity in a small, collectible object. The Mississippi Quarter continues to inspire admiration and interest. It embodies the perfect blend of artistic design, historical significance, and collectible value, making it a must-have for any collector of the 50 State Quarters series. Today, the 2002 Washington State Quarter Mississippi is considered exceptionally valuable among collectors. Its value in the market is $90,000 in words. If you have a coin like this, comment about it so the channel can provide information and insights about your coin. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, and like the video to stay connected with more incredible coin stories. Top 8. We dive into the fascinating story of one of the most remarkable coins in modern American history, the Washington State Quarter Dollar George Rogers Clark issue of 2017. This coin is far more than currency. It is a miniature tribute to heroism, history, and artistry, treasured by collectors and enthusiasts alike. The George Rogers Clark Quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which honors national parks, landmarks, and historic sites across the United States. Each coin in the series is designed to celebrate America's heritage, and the George Rogers Clark coin exemplifies this mission perfectly. This coin's reverse design is striking, capturing George Rogers Clark standing atop a bluff, surveying the Ohio River Valley. The depiction honors Clark's pivotal role in the Revolutionary War, specifically his campaigns in the Northwest Territory. Collectors are immediately drawn to the intricate details of the coin. From the folds in Clark's uniform to the scenic depiction of the river valley below, every element has been carefully engraved to convey a sense of realism and historical significance. The United States Mint paid meticulous attention to the design, ensuring that Clark's posture, the terrain, and even the distant river were rendered with precision. This makes the coin not only visually appealing but also a miniature historical lesson. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington, connecting the coin to a long tradition of American coinage and grounding the modern historical tribute in classical design. Collectors often comment on the tactile experience of the George Rogers Clark Quarter. Its smooth edges, reeded rim, and sharply defined relief make it a pleasure to hold, connecting the collector physically to a moment in history. George Rogers Clark was known as the conqueror of the Northwest, and the coin's design emphasizes his leadership and strategic vision. By depicting him overlooking the Ohio River Valley, the Mint conveys the vastness of the territory he helped secure. The production process adds another layer of appeal. The coin was struck with exceptional clarity, capturing subtle details that distinguish high-grade examples from those intended for circulation. Subtle differences in mint marks from the Philadelphia and Denver mints create opportunities for collectors to seek rarer examples, adding an element of challenge and excitement to the hobby. Many collectors are drawn to the coin for its historical storytelling. George Rogers Clark's campaigns helped define early American expansion, and this coin serves as a miniature commemoration of his enduring legacy. The coin also serves an educational purpose, encouraging curiosity about the Revolutionary War, Clark's military campaigns, and the broader history of the United States during its formative years. Collectors appreciate the way the Mint captures perspective and depth. The rolling hills, distant river, and detailed figure of Clark create a sense of three-dimensional space, making the coin visually dynamic. The artistry of the coin is remarkable. Every line, curve, and engraved detail demonstrates the skill of the United States Mint's designers, blending historical accuracy with aesthetic beauty. High-grade examples of this coin are especially prized. Coins preserved in uncirculated or proof condition are highly sought after and often command significant premiums at auctions and private sales. Collectors often remark on the emotional connection the coin fosters. Holding it evokes a sense of pride and respect for the courage and vision of George Rogers Clark. The the coin inspires further exploration of American history. Collectors and enthusiasts are encouraged to learn more about Clark's expeditions, the Revolutionary War in the Northwest Territory, and the early struggles that shaped the nation. The George Rogers Clark quarter balances artistic expression with historical storytelling. The composition, with Clark surveying the valley, conveys leadership, foresight, and the magnitude of his accomplishments. The tactile and visual appeal of the coin ensures its popularity among collectors. It is not merely a piece of metal, it is a link to a defining moment in American history and a tribute to an extraordinary leader. Subtle design elements, such as the rendering of the river and the contours of the hills, create a sense of depth and perspective, enhancing the coin's realism and artistic impact. Collectors often compare this coin to other quarters in the America the Beautiful series, noting its strong narrative and detailed artistry as key elements that make it stand out. Preservation is critical. Exposure to air, moisture, or mishandling can diminish the fine details, reducing both aesthetic appeal and market value, which is why protective storage is highly recommended. The coin's market journey is fascinating. While intended for general circulation, high-grade examples quickly became prized collectibles, attracting both history enthusiasts and numismatists alike. Collectors often comment on the storytelling power of the coin. Its depiction of Clark on the bluff inspires curiosity and admiration for the strategic thinking and bravery that shaped early America. Auctions and collector forums reveal sustained interest in this quarter. Coins preserved in pristine condition often achieve impressive results, reflecting both rarity and historical significance. The coin is a testament to the United States Mint's artistry and dedication. Every detail, from Clark's uniform to the scenic river valley, demonstrates precision, creativity, and reverence for American heritage. Collectors are drawn to the stories embedded in the coin. It represents a tangible connection to George Rogers Clark's achievements, celebrating both history and artistry in a single collectible object. The George Rogers Clark quarter continues to inspire admiration. It embodies the perfect blend of historical tribute, artistic excellence, and collectible value, making it a must-have for any enthusiast of the America the Beautiful series. Today, the 2017 Washington State Quarter George Rogers Clark is considered highly valuable among collectors. Its value in the market is $34,000 in words. If you have a coin like this, comment about it so the channel can provide information and insights about your coin. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, and like the video to stay connected with more incredible coin stories. Top 9. We journey into the story behind one of the most remarkable coins of recent years, the Washington State Quarter Dollar Salt River Bay issue of 2020. This coin is far more than currency. It is a miniature tribute to history, nature, and culture, treasured by collectors and enthusiasts alike. The Salt River Bay Quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which celebrates national parks, historic sites, and natural landmarks across the United States. Each coin in the series is designed to highlight the unique beauty and significance of these locations, and Salt River Bay is no exception. Salt River Bay National Historical Park and Ecological Preserve, located in the United States Virgin Islands, is known for its stunning blend of natural beauty and cultural history. The coin's reverse design captures the essence of the site, combining ecological splendor with historical significance. The design prominently features the historic canyon and the lush coastal landscape, reflecting the park's unique combination of natural and human history. This visual narrative invites collectors to imagine the story of exploration, defense, and preservation. Collectors are immediately drawn to the coin's intricate details. Every curve of the canyon, every texture in the foliage, and the flowing coastline are meticulously engraved to convey realism and depth. The United States Mint paid exceptional attention to the design, ensuring that the canyon, coastline, and surrounding trees were depicted accurately. The fine detailing creates a sense of dimension, making the miniature scene almost lifelike. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington, grounding the design in a long tradition of American coinage while complementing the reverse's historic scene. Collectors often comment on the tactile experience of the Salt River Bay Quarter. Its smooth edges, reeded rim, and sharply defined relief make it a pleasure to hold, creating a direct connection between the collector and the history it commemorates. the choice of Salt River Bay as a commemorative site is significant. It represents both natural beauty and cultural heritage, honoring the ecological, historical, and archaeological importance of this region. The production process of the coin is equally fascinating. Minted with precision, the Salt River Bay quarter displays clear relief and fine detailing that makes high-grade examples highly desirable. Subtle variations in mint marks from the Philadelphia and Denver mints add another layer of intrigue. These differences often create opportunities for collectors to seek rarer examples, increasing the excitement of collecting the series. Many collectors form personal connections to the coin. Some have visited the Virgin Islands, recalling the lush scenery and historic landmarks, while others appreciate the design purely for its artistry, adding both sentimental and aesthetic value. The coin serves an educational purpose as well. It encourages curiosity about the United States Virgin Islands, the history of European exploration in the Caribbean, and the cultural significance of sites like Salt River Bay. Collectors are fascinated by the way the mint captures depth and perspective. The positioning of the cannon, trees, and shoreline creates a layered scene that conveys both scale and movement, bringing the landscape to life. The artistry of the coin is extraordinary. Every engraved line, from the textures of the cannon to the flowing contours of the coastline, reflects the skill and creativity of the United States mint designers. High-grade examples of this coin are particularly prized. Coins preserved in uncirculated condition or included in proof sets are highly sought after and often command significant premiums in the collector market. Collectors frequently comment on the sense of history conveyed by the coin. It serves as a miniature reminder of exploration, defense, and cultural preservation, inspiring both respect and curiosity. The Salt River Bay quarter encourages exploration of natural and cultural history. Its depiction of a cannon and the coastal landscape invites collectors to learn about colonial history, local ecosystems, and preservation efforts. The tactile and visual appeal of the coin ensures its popularity. It is not merely a piece of metal, it is a connection to a unique place, a story, and a legacy that transcends time and geography. Subtle design choices, such as the positioning of the cannon and trees, create balance and harmony, making the coin aesthetically pleasing and technically impressive. Collectors often compare the Salt River Bay quarter to other coins in the America the Beautiful series. Its strong combination of historical and natural elements sets it apart and highlights both artistry and storytelling. Preservation is essential for maintaining value and beauty. Exposure to air, moisture, or rough handling can diminish the intricate details, making protective storage in capsules or albums highly recommended. The coin's market trajectory is remarkable. While initially minted for circulation, high-grade examples quickly became prized collectibles, sought after by both history enthusiasts and numismatists. Collectors often remark on the emotional connection the coin fosters. Its depiction of the cannon and coastal landscape evokes admiration, reflection, and a sense of respect for the preservation of history. Auctions and collector forums reveal sustained interest in this quarter. Coins preserved in pristine condition often achieve impressive results, reflecting both rarity and the story it represents. The coin is a testament to the United States Mint's artistry and dedication. Every element, from the textures of the cannon to the detailed shoreline, demonstrates precision, creativity, and reverence for American heritage. Collectors are drawn to the narratives embedded in the coin. It represents a tangible connection to Salt River Bay, celebrating both natural beauty and historical significance through a single, collectible object. The Salt River Bay quarter continues to inspire admiration and interest. It embodies the perfect blend of artistry, historical tribute, and collectible value, making it a must-have for enthusiasts of the America the Beautiful series. Today, the 2020 Washington State Quarter Salt River Bay is considered highly valuable among collectors. Its value in the market is $25,000 in words. If you have a coin like this, comment about it so the channel can provide information and insights about your coin. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, and like the video to stay connected with more incredible coin stories. Top 10. We explore one of the most fascinating and iconic coins of modern American numismatics, the Washington State Quarter Dollar Washington issued in 2007. This coin is much more than currency. It is a miniature tribute to history, state pride, and exceptional artistry, cherished by collectors and enthusiasts alike. The Washington Quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, a series that celebrates national parks, landmarks, and historic sites across the United States. Each coin is designed to highlight a state's unique beauty, heritage, and significance, and the Washington Quarter stands out as a perfect example. The coin's reverse design features the likeness of Mount Rainier, one of the most iconic landmarks in the state of Washington. The majestic mountain rises from the landscape, symbolizing the natural grandeur and rugged beauty that define the Pacific Northwest. Collectors are immediately captivated by the intricate details. The snow-capped peaks, the flowing contours of the mountain slopes, and the surrounding forested landscape are all rendered with extraordinary precision. The United States Mint paid meticulous attention to the design, ensuring that every line and engraving accurately represented the state's signature landmark. The depth and perspective create a sense of realism that draws viewers into the scene. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington, connecting the coin to centuries of American coinage and tradition while grounding the design in national identity. Collectors often note the tactile pleasure of holding the Washington Quarter. Its smooth surfaces, reeded edges, and crisp relief make it enjoyable to handle, creating a direct connection between the collector and the story the coin conveys. Mount Rainier, depicted on the coin, is not just a landmark. It is a symbol of the natural beauty and environmental significance of Washington state. Its towering presence evokes admiration and a sense of respect for nature. The production process of the coin adds to its allure. Struck with precision, the coin exhibits sharp relief, clean lines, and balanced design, making it highly desirable in uncirculated or proof condition. Subtle variations in mint marks between the Philadelphia and Denver mints provide collectors with opportunities to seek rarer examples, adding a layer of challenge and excitement to collecting the series. Collectors often form personal connections to the coin. Many have visited Mount Rainier or hiked its trails, recalling the majestic scenery and pristine wilderness, while others appreciate the coin purely for its artistry, creating sentimental value. The coin serves an educational purpose as well. It encourages curiosity about Washington state, its natural landscapes, and the history of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. Collectors are fascinated by the perspective captured on the coin. The overlapping trees, sloping mountainsides, and distant peaks give a sense of three-dimensionality, making the landscape come alive despite the coin's small size. The artistry of the Washington Quarter is remarkable. Each engraved detail, from the tree textures to the snow-covered ridges of Mount Rainier, showcases the skill of the United States Mint designers. The coin also holds cultural significance. It celebrates state pride, environmental beauty, and the legacy of George Washington, blending historical and natural symbolism into one small object. High-grade examples of this coin are highly sought after. Coins preserved in mint state condition or included in proof sets often command significant premiums at auctions and private sales. Collectors frequently comment on the sense of majesty conveyed by the coin. Mount Rainier dominates the reverse design, emphasizing the scale and power of nature in Washington. The coin encourages exploration of the state's landscapes and history. Its depiction of Mount Rainier invites collectors to learn more about the park, its wildlife, and its ecological significance. The tactile and visual appeal of the coin ensures its popularity. It is not merely a piece of currency, it is a connection to Washington's natural splendor and heritage. Subtle design choices, such as the placement of the mountain and trees, create balance and harmony, enhancing both aesthetic and technical appeal. Collectors often compare this coin to other America the Beautiful Quarters, noting its compelling landscape and detailed craftsmanship as defining features. Preservation is essential to maintain both beauty and value. Exposure to air, moisture, or rough handling can diminish the fine details, making protective storage critical for collectors. The coin's market trajectory is remarkable. Though minted for circulation, high-grade examples quickly became prized collectibles sought by enthusiasts across the country. Collectors often remark on the emotional connection fostered by the coin. Its depiction of Mount Rainier evokes memories, admiration, and a sense of awe for one of America's most iconic natural wonders. Auctions and collector forums reveal strong demand for this quarter. Coins preserved in pristine condition often achieve impressive results, reflecting both rarity and desirability. The Washington quarter is a testament to the United States Mint's artistry. Every element, from the forested slopes to the snow-capped peaks, demonstrates precision, creativity, and respect for American heritage. Collectors are drawn to the stories embedded in the coin. It represents a tangible connection to Washington state, celebrating its natural beauty, history, and pride in a single collectible object. The coin continues to inspire admiration. It embodies the perfect combination of artistic excellence, historical tribute, and collectible value, making it a must-have for enthusiasts of the America the Beautiful series. Today, the 2007 Washington State Quarter Washington is considered exceptionally valuable among collectors. Its value in the market is $82,000 in words. If you have a coin like this, comment about it so the channel can provide information and insights about your coin. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, and like the video to stay connected with more incredible coin stories.